Yo, what's up, everybody? Hope you're staying smooth. Welcome to some more Pokemon Yellow. It's gonna be part 7, where we make ourselves the champions. Or at least we try to. Sheesh. It's loading. It's gonna be done loading right now. That's so cool. Boom. Loaded it. Okay. Let's see. Alright, yesterday we were gonna fight Gary. I ended up fighting him, so we'll just move on. And make our way to the Elite Four. Hmm. Run. Alright, first badge. Second badge. See, normally after you get your second badge, it would be a good idea to come over here, get yourself a Poliwag or a Poliwhirl. But you have to have the Thunder badge to get to the water first. Then it gives you access to the old rod. That way you can get over here, but ooh, you're gonna need 4 badges. You can't get the Poliwag until 4 badges. That's crazy. Okay, it's 4 badges to get to this point. Okay. Soul badge, the 5th badge. 5 badges have been presented. The Marsh badge. The 6th badge has been presented. And we just keep going. Surprising, no wild Pokemon. Some good wild Pokemon in this grass right here. You might just see one. Oh ho 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 ho. That's actually low percent. We need to capture this. Ooh. Nice. 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 Good capture. Good capture. Very, very good. Very, very good capture. Yes. Level 40 flush clean. Oh, the 7th badge. You can only pass here if you have the volcano badge. It's been presented. Okay then, go right ahead. Alright, so now we're just gonna continue. Make our way to the best, to the champion title. Here we go. You can only pass here. You have the Earth badge. You got the Earth badge. Right, that's it. Okay, so we're here. Alright, let's do this. Try to get this done as fast as. Oh! Okay. 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 So it's 180 strength. I got 2 max repels. We'll see what happens. The sound. It's like distorted in the. Oh, don't mess it up. Okay. It's not normal. That's not how it normally sounds, but because we're on the transfer pack. It sounds like that. Okay, okay. Oh. Okay, good. All right, so that's done. I was like, wait, what just happened? Okay, we're good. Okay, no, not there. I was like, why did that happen to my screen? Who knows? All right, so those are. There's a TM up there. We gotta grab that. Yeah, since we're here, yeah, we want to grab this TM. If we choose the TM, which is gonna be the top item. Yeah, I believe that's gonna be the double-edged. Yo, what's up, man? How you been, man? Ain't seen you in a while, bro. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you're doing good, bro. Hope you're staying smooth. Yeah. I'm not gonna fight these people. I'm just gonna let them. I'm gonna let them be. So I'm trying to get through the Elite Four. To the Elite Four. I'll just leave them there so I have something extra to do. But I'm not gonna go that way either. And push the strength right here. Okay. I've been good. That's good, bro. I know. I figured you probably just been caught up with school, cause you know school keeps everybody. You know what I mean? On their business. So I know you have to handle that. So. Oh, there it is. That's a GG. It's game over. What is that? Why is it doing that? The game is still working. I don't know why my screen went black. It's weird. I'm just gonna have to edit those out. Don't worry about that. I'll just edit that. Quick little edit. I wonder why it does it when I move. So it could just be the transfer pack. It's the old technology. Don't move, Rico. Stay perfectly still, and stream will be okay. Got it. Got it. Alright, no worries, bro. Get some rest, dude. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you try to drink some tea or something. Drink some hot. Yeah, I hope you get better. Yeah, bro. I hope you get better. I know you're gonna get better. Defeated. Don't move. What was that behind me? There goes Moltres right there, everybody. The legendary Moltres. Back in the day, everybody was like, what is that? Only true trainers can capture it. The Moltres. Oh, I didn't even move and there was a fight. Bye, Rico. See you later, Matt. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, and it's a Graveler. We're not going to fight this. This is going to take up all our paydays. We don't want to, and that's a self-destruct waiting to happen. I don't want to get caught up in the mix with that. No, I don't want. Wait a minute. Didn't I use the max repel? It wore off. Okay, I got one more. Let me use the last one I have. This is it. The last one. Come on. Get us through. This way. This way. Gotta go this way. Yep. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. That's all I hear. Okay. Good. Okay. And then Moltres is right there. We could technically catch it if I really wanted to catch it. We could try to catch it right now. Ah, a classic. As a kid, it felt it took me like days to figure out these puzzles. I know, right? Probably. It probably took a couple tries. I hit that switch. What? Mm-mm. Don't do that. Hey, thanks for stopping by and thank you for hitting the like button. It helps out the channel. I appreciate it. Mm, 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 mm. We'll go payday. That's all we got. So we can use the payday. Oof. Okay. Okay, good, 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 good. We're good, we're good. If I tell you a Rico looks like a Trico, then catch him in a Pokeball. Nah, bro. If you're gonna catch a Trico, bro, you gotta put that. It's gotta be a friend ball. It's gotta be a luxury ball, man. It's gotta be something fly, dude. It can't be no basic. Man, what the basic, man? The level of disrespect. A Pokeball? Get out of town. This ain't no starter. This the DLC right here. Come on. What's wrong with you? DLC, huh? Man, dude, to those that own Heart Gold Soul Silver, good. That's all I have to say. You have a copy of Heart Gold Soul Silver? Very, very good. You did good. You did really good. If you legit have a copy of that game right now, number one gamer right there. Just like you know that right now. You got people in the chat talking about, I got both versions. Dang. Pimping. Bro, do you know how much both of those games cost right now? With the walker? Oh, nah, I'm done. Okay, so we're here. That didn't take too long. It took what? A couple minutes? Maybe 5-10 minutes? Alright, so here's the thing. This is why I needed to rush here. Because we gotta get Pikachu to level 100. Um it For the sake of just making sure that nothing goes wrong, I'm going to bring someone with us. Okay. I mean, I guess I might as well bring him too. It's time. I've been holding back on this power for a while. I have something to show you. Feast your eyes on Frieza. The strongest, the best of the best. The one that will take out the whole Elite Four in one swoop. Check out the moves. Huh. The Ice Beam Psychic Thunderbolt. Dangerous. Okay. So we heal. We heal. And this is to make sure that nothing goes wrong. Right? We don't want to mess this up here. We don't want to mess this up here now, people. You know what I mean? Okay, so the idea is Pikachu does this all by himself. Okay. The team in the back is just there for moral support and emergency only. Let's fill up on some hyper potions. Yeah. You don't have any hyper potions. Okay. Well, then I'll buy 3 of these. There. Okay. It's time. You fools! Wait. Pikachu's gonna need an ether. Oop, wait a second. There's a whole bunch of hidden items that I didn't pick up because I was just trying to rush over here. But I'll be picking up everything. But we did pick up a lot during our playthrough. So let's go ahead and take out some ethers. Because Pikachu's gonna need them. There they are. Now these are rare items because there's only a set amount of them in the game. But honestly, you don't really need them. And then when you do run out, it's not anything. You don't have to worry. It's like I figured the ethers are used for what I'm trying to do right now. Go through the Elite Four at least one time with Pikachu, and that's probably the only time you're going to need to use all the ethers. Because eventually, once you get to level 100, your paydays and your Thunderbolts are going to be enough to take out everything in the Elite Four. So, this is the team we have. Let's go. To the Pokemon League. So, payday through the Elite Four. Let's see what happens. No, bro. That's not going to happen. Yeah, no, we're not payday. We're going to have to Thunderbolt our way through here, bro. That's not going to happen. There's no way I'm going to be able to payday, dude. I got to be like level 100 for the paydays to work. There is no way. Oh, no, I would not be able to break through that cloister. Nah, that's not going anywhere. Okay, so I'm glad I brought the ethers. We're going to need them. I'm about to run out of Thunderbolts here pretty soon. Just to give you an idea. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going to need way more damage than that. Yeah, you guys think I'm playing. Nah, there's no way I'm going to make it just with paydays. It's going to be nearly impossible. He doesn't have that much attack. It's just not going to work. Now, here, I could... There it is. That's what we're looking for. Missed me, and she tried to kiss me. Ha ha! See you later, Jinx. You can miss me with all of that. I'm gonna T-bolt this. This thing can take out the spoon. The blizzard and the ice really do hurt. Oh! Oh! Crit, come on, baby. Looking for the crit. Super potion? Confuse ray? That's not good. Smooth. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Payday, payday. Come on. Let's make it happen. Come on, you got this. Yes, 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 yes. Good job. Good job. Got some. I'm gonna squeeze in some paydays. I'm gonna squeeze some paydays in. Ooh, I'm still making a little bit of extra. I like that. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. Alright. Okay, so here's the problem. Here we got a problem. So I'm gonna save here because this is gonna be interesting, right? So Bruno, through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I've weight trained with my Pokemon. Rico, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Whatever you say, Bruno. Whatever you say. The hands. Okay, so here's the thing. This guy has got Earthquake, right? Let me see. Bruno's the one that we're worried about. We can defeat the rest of the people. So Slam is what you're using. Okay. We'll go another defender. Let's see what's happening. Okay, so you went Dig. Okay, so we go for another X right here. Yep. See how much damage you do? Nice. Okay, so we go attack here. Slam. Perfect, perfect. Uh-oh. Bro, why does Rock Slice look so cool, dude? Dang. Chill, bro. Chill. Oh no! The worst! He's... No! No, no, nope. Can't let you do that. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Haha, this is why I got Tail Whip. Yes, it's all a part of the plan. Even now, I planned all the way up. No! I didn't plan that out. Dang! Dang, I didn't plan that out. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I didn't plan. Okay, Screech, I used 2, so that's gonna hurt. Okay, so from 100, I'll leave there. We'll payday. See how much damage. Plus the X with the minus. Okay, good, good, good. Slam, you missed. Okay, good. Alright, Onix is out. Onix is down for the count. The next Pokemon, Hitmonchan. What will Smooth do? Oh, I'm gonna hit you with the payday. Huh. Alright. Yes. Give me a level. Give me a little extra. A little extra oomph. Oh, my boy's coming in with the hit-only kicks. KO. Oh, see, I told you I was going to use some paydays. I'm going to try to get him if I can. Oh, gosh. This is going to hurt. Oh, no. Not a crit. That's the worst thing that can happen right now. Well, because the crit isn't increased. No, another crit, I think. No, that was just regular damage. Oh, my gosh. I'm cooked. Devastating rock slide. I am doing no damage. Oh, because the tail whips. They were clutch for the fight. Even with all the X attacks I used, it meant nothing. No! The worst thing that could happen. Oh no, don't hit me with those. No! Don't use. No! No! Smooth! No! Oh! Oh! No way! No way, bro! You're so smooth, dude. I can't believe you survived that, bro, after 2 screeches. Bro, you're insane. Dude, what do we do here? What do we do here? No. Chill. I got this. Hyper potion, baby. The OG hyper potion. The one that heals 200. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm getting him in. Let's see. Let's go. Money. Let me finish it off with the payday, dude. Let's get it, dude. Bro, dude, he clutched it. Dude. You should try some glitches. Bro, oh my gosh, dude. Yo, smooth. How much am I picking up? Yeah, man, almost 2,000. Oh, dude, that was good. That was a good fight. Yo, you did so good. Dude, you did fantastic. Oh my gosh, you did so great. Whoa. Oh, dude, you did great, bro. Come on. Oh gosh. Okay, so here we're gonna have to T-boat our way to victory because the majority of what's going on here is gonna be ghost type. Hunters, Gengar, I think a Arbok and a Golbat maybe. Agatha. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Let's get it. Oh! Alright, we gotta go. We have to T-boat. There is no other option for me. What are you gonna do? You're gonna toxic me. Bro, he survived it, dude. And you left? Dang, Agatha. You're doing some stuff you don't normally do. Substitute on me? Then you switched into the Golbat. That was a KO right there. Arbok, Gengar. Alright, we go for the KO right here. Man, that level 61 is gonna be pretty scary. Man, I'm glad I brought those ethers. I'm gonna need both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna need both. Dang. Hey Rico, I always love the championship name of this game. Oh yeah, it's legit. It's always good. Kantos and Johtos on the GBC is awesome. I mean, I could try to get some paydays, but I don't want to sit here, get poisoned, get para, even though I know it's about to happen right here after this next one. If I don't hit this. Yeah. It's good enough to take that out. Alright, and then this is the one we gotta worry about. How many? Okay, we got enough. Come on, Smooth, go. Don't lower my special, please, because if you do, we're cooked. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, the championship over here sounds good. We're about to get to it right now. Alright. We have Lance, and then we have Blue waiting for us. Pikachu is doing a great job. Smooth, you've led us here with some paydays, bro. You've done a fantastic job. But before we get involved in this next fight, we must heal. Here, Pikachu, take some of these. Stay smooth. And that's on the 200 percentage. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and ether up. Yo, I don't use these ethers, but we're doing it this time, baby. Alright, so we gotta give one to the T-Bolt. And I'm not using anything else other than T-Bolt for this fight. Yeah, we're gonna save the ether. We're gonna save the ether. And we're gonna save right here. 2020, baby. See if I can beat this in the next 3 minutes. 3 minutes you, 3 minutes him. Let's get it. I don't have time for this, Lance. You're in the way. I'm trying to become the champion tonight. Oh, dude, the animation of the Blizzard and the Ice Beam are OP, bro. Those are my favorite. Blizzard and Ice Beam. Those are my favorite. Okay, so Smooth does fantastic here. This first fight right here. I'm thinking I got something for these Dragonair coming up. Let's see what I'm going to do right now. Alright, so there's a couple things that this Dragonair can do. I don't want to sit here and waste too many Thunderbolts on it because I know it's going to eat them right up. It's going to take about like 2-3 of them to take it out. Dude, I'm in trouble. Just go for the T-Bolt. Stab. Yes! Come on, Smooth. You're doing a great job, bro. Come on! If I tell you go get a goat, you can wear a coat, then take him to Burlington. Hey, but if you ain't fitted, you're dismissed. Get out of here. Oh gosh, another Dragonair. It's gonna be 2 T-Bolts. No fairy type? Yeah, I know, right? No fairy type to save me. Oh, dude, the crit was beautiful. There goes your Ice Beam. It's the Ice Beam in gold and silver. As they look good. The Ice Beam looks good in gold and silver. The Blizzard is fun in the old gens. Okay. Alright, we're doing good. Smooth, you're doing fantastic, but I need you to KO this with the one go. We're about to get hit with one Hyper Beam. The meanest Hyper Beam. Okay, good. Okay, so here's the Hyper Beam. We get hit with a Hyper Beam no matter what. Oh my gosh, dude, that thing is devastating. Gosh, this is like the anime all over again. Come on, Pikachu, you can do it. Yes, dude, you did it with a crit, my boy, dude. You're making me... What the... No! Oh! Bruh, the Fire Blast, even in the old gen, dude. Straight fire. You saw the fire symbol? Straight fire. Game. No! Smooth! I'm dead. No! It was a crit! It was a crit! It was a crit. Fluffy! Fluff! You did it, bro! No way, dude! You're level 15 and you just took out a Dragonite? You're the coolest Arcanine ever! Bro, that's so legit. Dude, that is so legit, bro. I can't believe he did that. That is so cool. That is so cool. That is wild. I pinned it all on Fluffy. He missed his thunder and Fluffy hit him with a bite, bro. That's insane, dude. That is insane. Yo, that's crazy. That was wild, man. Holy cow. Alright, let's save it up. Oh, I got 2 minutes, baby. I got 2 minutes. Let's get this done. It's 2024. Let's go. Hey, I was looking forward to seeing you, Rico. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. Yo, I respect that. That's what's up. While working on the Pokedex, I looked all over for the powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the league champion. Do you know what that means, Rico? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. Smooth and Fluff. You guys ready? Huh, I just see an Arcanine and a mean Pikachu just jumping on the scene. What are we gonna do here? This Sandslash is looking mean and I know it's got something for me. Alright, hold on. Earthquake? Okay. Smooth, you're gonna need some help, bro. Yeah, it's time to call in the big boys. Hey, yo, Rathalos. Merry Christmas, baby. Slash. Y'all remember that? Y'all don't remember that. Ooh, he's gone, bro. He don't has a chance. I'm gonna switch back to my Pikachu. That's Sandslash. He doesn't stand a chance. Ooh, you know what? I might as well just slash this right quick, too. Get that out of the way. Alright, what you got next? Oh yeah, get this. Pikachu would have had such a hard time with that. Now get that Thunderbolt. Grass to the Psychic? Oh no, that thing would... I would have died. Oh, that would have been so bad. Yeah, this is a... Okay, we can switch in on this. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, too. The clamp. That's enough. Good job. Smooth. The real thing is that we gotta get him to level 100. So regardless, we're gonna have to run back the Elite Four. What? What? Back-to-back crit with the debuff? Dang, it hurts to be smooth. Sheesh. Okay, 9 Tizzles. Love to see it, baby. Huh. Oh, you gonna hit me with the quick attack? Okay. That's it. That's my last Thunderbolt. Alright, Smooth. This is it, bro. Where it all started. Come on, bro. You can do this. Ow. Ow. Come on, bro. You can do this. You got this, bro. You're getting those crits. That's that base. Look at that, everybody. Look at the base speed. That's 3 crits in a row. Look at the base. 4 crits in a row. 5. It was 5. The last one wasn't a crit. That's amazing. That was 4 crits in a row. Base speed. Gen 1. Here we go again. Here we go. Crit can happen. Okay, you went for the quick attack. Good. I'm glad you did that. You're getting a lot of crits. I need to... Alright, we gotta heal up. There's no point in me putting X defend for this because the crits are gonna be crits, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. You know what I'm about to do. I'm gonna end it all off with a payday. Come on, Smooth. You can do it, bro. We only got 2 paydays, bro. You can do this, my boy. You can do this. Consider it done. Alright. Alright, we're almost there. You gotta be careful with the crits, though, for real. So just gotta be careful with those. more time with one of those. Okay, and on the next one we heal, cause yeah, you can crit, he can crit. Okay, we heal. Last hyper potion. Dang. Alright, this is it. 100. Watch it crit. No, okay, good, good. They were doing a lot more damage earlier. Okay, 2 paydays. 2 paydays. Let's go. Haha, let's go. That's so sad. It's not fair. Dang, bro. Oh, I picked up an extra 150 on it. Why did I lose? Sorry, Blue. Ooh. Yes, sir, baby. My boy. Let's go, dude. Merry Christmas, Rathalos. Frieza. The disrespectful 150 tax at the end, though. I know, right? Okay, so from the way the old games work, believe it or not, we need to, believe it or not, we have to actually watch the credits. Because if I turn it off right now, it doesn't save what I just did. So we gotta wait for it to say the end and continue. So we'll wait for that. We'll wait for that to happen. And here's the next thing. So what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the evening is we're gonna run through the Elite Four again, but not with Pikachu. We're gonna do it with Frieza. And the reason why we're gonna fight with Frieza is because we have to get Frieza to level 100. So Frieza's gonna be with us in Pokemon Stadium, and he's gonna be the key that gets us what we need. Now Pikachu necessarily doesn't need to be level 100. It's all about just getting Frieza to level 100 because I already gave Frieza 50 of each 50 vitamins, HP, attack, special, speed, defense. I already buffed that up. At level 70, I got the proteins, and it costs a lot of money. It does. It costs about almost 400,000. As you can see, I have about 200,000, and once Mewtwo's around level 80, 85, we should have about another 400,000, so that I could spend that on another Pokemon, which is going to be then used for the Petite Cup. But these Pokemon, it's going to be Pikachu, Charizard, and Mewtwo. Those are going to be the ones that we're going to be using in Stadium tomorrow, so that I can get the Prime Cup, because I'm going to be working on getting them to level 100 right now. So let's see how that goes. See that saving? See the saving right there? Boom. That's to let you know, don't turn off the old gen games even after the Hall of Fame. It needs to get to this message, and then it saves. Because if you don't, then you'll have to refight Blue. I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. I was like, what? It's always been like that. Dang, totally forgot about that. Okay, so cool thing. Fluffy did such a fantastic job, and Fluffy's gonna do another fantastic job. He's gonna take us right back. This is exactly why. Oh, it brought me home? No way! It was supposed to bring me to the Elite Four. Wait a minute. What if I do this? Ah, no, it didn't work. Okay, well, in Generation 1 it doesn't, but in Generation 2 it does. So, that's pretty interesting. Okay. Even though I didn't walk in to the house, it saved me there. So, Alright, so we gotta make our way through right here real quick. Get us a flyer. You did good, you did good. Okay, so Pikachu doesn't necessarily need to be at 100. It's really Frieza. We need Frieza at 100. Okay, the first Hall of Fame has been set, so now I can have different sets. I like my first one a certain type of way on my playthroughs. That's why I only brought them. Now the whole gang's here. So let's go ahead and go back to the Indigo Plateau. And we're going to have a lot of fun because now we're going to do this with Mewtwo. This Mewtwo, though, is from Pokemon Red. It's not the same ID as my Pikachu because it comes from where Rathalos comes from. Oh, no, wait. I caught this in yellow. That's right. Before I reset. Yeah. But I have other Pokemon with the same ID too. That's yellow. Or that's silver, I think. See, there goes the... Yeah, that's yellow. See, 22627. That's my yellow. Yeah, so that's yellow, that's yellow. Yeah, this was before I reset. I caught this Slowbro, and then I caught this Frieza. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I still have 2 more Mewtwo's I can actually grab. The Mewtwo in this one, and then the Mewtwo in my red. Because I reset it for yellow so that I can do this run. Mewtwo's not going to need anything. We're not going to need anything. We're going to be just fine. So I'll buy like maybe 3. But you probably won't even need those at that. Okay, so now... Oh, wait. You know what else I can do too? I can do this. I can do, check this out. So we can pick up the EXP All now. And EXP All is really bad in Generation 1. I mean, but it is another way to get XP all over the place. So I'm just going to pick that up real quick. Because Mewtwo's actually going to be helping with the boosted XP. I believe we get it from right here. No, not here. Okay. It's somewhere near her. EXP All. Select the next one. Yeah, getting through the Elite Four with Pikachu is really tough. Especially the last fight. Yeah, you're gonna need to make sure you have body slams. Normally, you'd want to go through. Pikachu could have did it if I had body slams and some other moves, but I had Payday and I was low on everything, so yeah, it's gonna be super difficult. It's gonna be really difficult. Wait, I passed it. I passed it. So in this water, this is where you can catch the Slowbro at level 15. Let's see if we find one. No, we don't. Real quick. I think the EXP all is in here. Now I'm gonna save because I don't want to pick up an item and then it's not it. So okay. No, so we don't want. No, I haven't found that. Okay. Okay. So it's not there. It's the item finder. Must be the DLC. Your ZA looks different. Must be DLC. Yeah, it's kind of bugged though. Yeah, it's kind of bugged though. They still gotta add some patches to it. I don't know. That's hilarious, bro. Where's this XP? Oh, it's over here somewhere. I know it is. I know it is. It's on the other side. I'm looking everywhere for this thing. This is good though. It's been a while. I could have just searched it over, but I'm having fun running around in Kanto. Okay, in here. It's in here. Yes, it has to be. What? Oh yeah, you have to be it. It's gotta be you. Yep, standing on against the window like that. It's you. Must be DLC. That's hilarious. Cool. EXP all. There you go. Okay, so see that? So if you don't need to, store the Pokemon in the thing, right? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna store Wrath. Rathalos is not coming with us. Let's see. So we deposit you. You. Thank you, Fluffy. You did a great job, bro. The best, man. You too, Rathalos. Thanks a lot, bro. But it's up to these two to get it done. We're leading off with Frieza. This is gonna be good. This guy's gonna be hitting like a truck. So I I had to hunt a while for this Mewtwo. It has the max special attack. It is going to hit the hardest that a Mewtwo can. In Generation 1, it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to see this for myself. Okay, here we go. Frieza's up this time around, and we have the XP all in our inventory, so we're gonna be able to level up Pikachu and Mewtwo at the same time. Frieza's going to be getting a lot more XP because he's from Pokemon Yellow before I reset. That's why he has Thunderbolt and Ice Beam on him, because I used TMs on him rather than using it on anybody else. And I also used the PP ups from those games so that I could do this as well. Yo, that's so good. See, I get boosted XP. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I used all the PP ups on Mewtwo. No way. Let's go. Yeah, Frieza, let's go, dude. You're strong, bro. Just going right into it. Frieza can handle all these fights. No problem. Literally, like that's the thing. Like Pikachu's struggling with paydays and thunderbolts. I got an X attack. Nah, Mewtwo goes in. Base stats are enough to get him through. But in this case, we have the best special attack, so we're gonna be hitting hard at level 70. Literally sweep the whole Elite Four with this thing. No problem. Man, the crit was injury to insult, my boy. It was backwards. He didn't know what was going on. Yeah, you know, Himo-chan has high special defense. He's not gonna be able to survive that. Oh, crit. Ugh. Is it really necessary, Frieza? Oh, Hitmonlee. Yo, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hitting that like. I appreciate it. Ice beam. This is easy. Frieza makes this too easy. I have yet to gain a level though, because I'm sharing it all. The reason I'm doing this too, though, is because to ensure that Frieza is able to receive all the EVs while the stat growth. So the longer it takes for me to go up a level, the better chances I get the better stats I get. So we don't want to level up too fast with Frieza, even though it's halfway even drained. It still has a lot to go. You can, because it's traded over, you can gain levels really really fast, and that could mess me up. I don't know the math on it. I'm just gonna go ahead and just cut all the XP in half, so that I know if I do the Elite for about, I don't know, 20, 30 times, I should be maxed out. Especially with all the hard hitters that we're going up against. This is a lot of special attack that we get. So every time we KO this Gengar, we're getting a lot of EVs for special attack and speed. So that really does benefit us. The more Gengars I can defeat without leveling up, the better. We're gonna go Ice Beam here. Man, that's crazy, bro. You're strong. Yeah, Mewtwo is the Pokemon in Generation 1. There is no other Pokemon. Mewtwo is the king. And it's crazy because to this day, Mewtwo is still very, very good. He's a really good Pokemon. Man, when they set him as the king, they set the tone with him. He's always been strong. He can go up against Ho-Oh, Lugia, Deoxys. He can go up against a lot of Pokemon that was after him. Respect the Mewtwo if you know what's good for you. Faded. Since it boosted 1800, then I give some to Pikachu. 400. Boom. Literally, don't even have to save. Freezes. Look how fast we're already here. Right? It's the no saving. It literally, it's that fast. We're already here. It takes no time. And the reason why we're doing this is because the money. So I won't be able to stop doing this until I get another 100,000 anyway, because we're gonna need it for another Pokemon. Why do we need it for another Pokemon? I can't tell you that. It's a secret. A secret that maybe was forgotten over 20 years ago. Maybe even 30. Just kidding. Okay, we're gonna T-boat this back to the past. Frieza, use Thunderbolt. I got Recover on there. That's broken. I don't even need that. Don't even need it. The music. Listen. Huh. Yeah, that's classic. That's so classic. Got to love it. Game! Beautiful. Beautiful, Frieza. That's crazy, dude. Out of this world power. Bro, look at the mean mug that Mewtwo's just throwing, too. Look at that mean mug. He's like, yeah, man, give me that money. Come up off it, Lance. He's got his fist up and everything. Like, yeah. Like, dang, bro. That's pretty crazy. Now, let's look at it again. Let's do it. Let's watch. Look how Mewtwo looks right here. I think I'm playing, but I'm not. Okay, let's see. Look at Mewtwo. Watch this. Look at that, just mugging, bro. Like he's got his fist out. My boy's ready to fight. He's like, why I oughta? Look at him. Dang, Frieza. Alakazam. I got something for you, Alakazam. Take a stab, psych. He's like, what? You fool. Dang, dude. Holy cow. Beautiful. Stab. Mewtwo isn't any type. He's psychic. He's psychic type. Imagine if he was colorless. Like, dang. That would be too broken. Alright, nah, bro. He can't even do any super effective damage. You gotta take him out with normal moves. Oh gosh. That sounds crazy. You gotta take him out with earthquakes and horn drills. You gotta hope for the best. Like, nah. That would have been crazy if he was like. Well, earthquake is always just gonna be normal damage to him, but still. That'd be pretty hard to do if he didn't have any weaknesses. That'd be very difficult, actually. Oh, yeah, but Blue said he could beat any type. Yeah. I love that, right? And then, like, he just gets beat by one Pokemon. That's beautiful. I guess it's because just the way Mewtwo is. Mewtwo literally comes from Mew. You know, he was genetically engineered. And then Mewtwo was just his own thing. Just stayed his own Pokemon. It would have been crazy to see like a Mew and a Mewtwo fusion. What? They make Mew 1.5. Take a step back. Alright, remember guys, don't save right here. It doesn't save. Look, I'll show you. Look. See right here? Normally, in the newer games, it would be saving, but it doesn't. It doesn't save. Right here. You would think it saves right there, or saving right here. See? You would think it would save right here. It's not saving. It is not saving. Yeah, it is not saving. So we have to watch it all over again. That's the only bad thing about this. So the good thing too is that I saw how much XP we were getting. I think I'm gonna remove the XP all for right now. And we're gonna get this Mewtwo to level 100. We're gonna see. I'll figure out the stats later because I think I can do. I think the way Generation 1 works, like if you're still trying to get stats at level 100 and you defeat Pokemon but you're not getting any XP, the way it works is you're supposed to put them in the box or something like that, and then it adds on the stats that need to be calculated. Porygon is another Pokemon. Yeah, that one was made too. Yeah. Yeah, Dittos are all the failed Porygons. That's what that is. Dittos, they're all the failed. Yeah, or the failed Mewtwo's is what Dittos are. Yeah, because I think Ditto isn't a normal Pokemon. I think those are failed creations of something. Yeah, I think that's what the Dittos are too. They messed up on the Dittos. All the failed creations that they let loose. Well, this one doesn't turn anything. It just changes into the same Pokemon. Get that out of here. It's like, wait a minute, that's a gift. It could change into other Pokemon. Do you know how strong that is? I think that means it could copy a legendary at any moment's notice. Okay, so it's saved. See that? Saved. We wait until you can push the. Yeah, see? And that's the game. That's how you do it. That's how you do the Gen 1 save. So it's saved now. Alright, and then this time what I'm going to do, because I showed you what it looked like with the XP all, and I held back Mewtwo's power a little bit because we could have gotten a lot of levels because we're boosted. So I'm going to walk to the next city. I'm going to remove the XP all, and we're just going to go in there with Mewtwo and Pikachu. And I'm going to bring me a flyer this time. Now that I've got the Hall of Fames set into stone. Shiny Pidgey that I can't see. Gen 1, did you dirty like that? The good thing about Generation 1 too is that like you can actually catch good wild Pokemon. Because the calculator. You can actually catch good wild Pokemon. In the newer games, not so much. You gotta go to a raid or something. Here, sometimes you just have a good chance for them to have maxed out 15 IVs on an HP or attack. You'd be like, oh, look at that, random. Oh, that's nice. Out of nowhere, too. You'd be like, oh, look at that. Isn't that something lovely? Okay, we're going to withdraw. You. Big fluff. And we'll bring you. And we'll drop off XP all. XP all. Okay. And then we run it back. Wish we had Shiny in Gen 1. Yeah, Gen 2 is really good. Yeah, Gen 2. Yeah, don't worry. You make sure you hit that sub. You're gonna see some Gen 2. That's all I got to say. That is all I got to say, because it's not gonna stop here. There's so much work that I have to do, so yeah, it's not gonna end just here in Stadium. You know what I mean? So we got a lot that we got to do, baby. We got a lot that we got to do. I'm not bringing Safari with me, but I am bringing Rathalos just to have him in the Hall of Fame with us. I'm getting ready so that I can get Surf on Pikachu through Pokemon Stadium. Once I get that, I guess Stadium's pretty much done. But I do want to unlock. So there is this thing real quick. I'll show you. I'll just show you really quick. So in Pokemon Stadium, once we get all the cups, what ends up happening is we get access to ×2 on the Game Boy Tower. So the game legitimately gives us ×2 speed, and that's the only way to get it legitimately and play your Game Boy cartridges at ×2 speed without cheating, without hacking, without anything, because the feature is actually implemented in the game. So once you beat the Stadium and you get everything, the GB Tower is updated. You come over here, and then whenever you start a new save file, you can just speed through the game really fast. And the reason why that's so important is because whenever you go to over here, the Professor Oak's lab, you can make some trades and you can do some crazy stuff, man. Just some stuff that's slept on. Hold on, I'm showing you stuff that y'all don't even see anymore. You don't even see this stuff anymore, right? This stuff is sleep. You don't even see this kind of stuff. It's in a Pokemon. Take good care of it. Take the ball and tell me. Wait. He's gonna give me something? Guys, he's about to give me something. No way. It's because I beat the Elite Four. On this. No, he's gonna give me a gift. What is it? What is this? He's giving me an Omnimite. Okay, you saw that? Okay. This is sophisticated PC. You can study. Organize your items. Bro. Oh my god. Dude. Stop it. This is so cool, dude. I can move around items. Bro, I'm gonna back out of here because there's a lot that you have to mess with. Let's just keep... This machine is for trading Pokemon. Bro, look at that. What does this do? Okay, is where we were. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, without a doubt, there's some cool stuff in there. I'm not gonna lie. It's good to know. But yeah, anyway, just a little quick tour of what Stadium can do and the things that it can. Um, man, that's legit. That is legit. All right, so we're gonna run back into the Elite Four. We have to. I have to do this at least another. Mm, maybe another 4 more times. But it's gonna be so. It's gonna be so quick. Okay, so we have the whole team. We removed the EXP all. Alright, we're ready. And then... Oh, wait, did I heal? No. I need to heal. Not having to turn off the Game Boy. You can just load up right. That's so cool, dude. Yes, people, you too can have a surfing Pikachu in a modern Pokemon game without hacking, but the process is so long. They did actually give out in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. They did actually give out in 2022. They gave out a surfing and flying Pikachu event download. A mystery gift. It was like the first gift they gave away. So that's the I have that. That's the most recent way to get. That's like the only way I know right now. Yeah, I do have a surfing and flying Pikachu in my Gen 9 games. Luckily. Luckily. The sad part though is though, even if you were to get your Pokemon Yellow from your 3DS, that Pikachu legitimately can never learn Surf. Unless you can like mirror herb it, but I don't think you can mirror herb it. I'm just gonna run in here. There is no time for us to save. Let's go. Yes, you too can have a Pikachu. I mean, I feel like all the process for like trying to get a legitimate Pikachu with Surf, they're all gonna be long. Yeah, that sounds difficult. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's gonna be every method for Pikachu. That's always tough. It's because the reason why is because when Pikachu is, let's say you have a modest or a timid Pikachu and it's running maxed out special attack, maxed out speed. The speed is pretty decent. It reaches like around 152, something like that. Pretty high. It's pretty high. The special is just a little over 100, maybe like 110, 109, something like that. 109. But whenever you throw the light orb on it, and the Generation 2 is light, it's the light ball, which is what you want to do. Whenever you put the light ball on Pikachu, it literally just makes Pikachu hit like everything is times 2. His attack is times 2, and his special base stat is doubled. The base stat, not his attack during battle. The base stat itself is doubled, which is just insane. It just literally doubles your attack. It just doubles it. Hey, what's up, Skull? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Pikachu with the light ball hits very, 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 very hard. A volt tackle Pikachu is the equivalent to a Rayquaza hit Dragon Ascent. That's the same thing. It's the same thing. There is no difference. Pikachu hitting you with the Volt Tackle, Light Ball, maxed out attack with a versus a Rayquaza hitting you with the Dragon Ascent. They're basically both doing the same amount of damage. Nearly. Pikachu's just barely like maybe just a couple numbers short. But that's how strong Pikachu's hitting. Like to get an idea of how strong that Volt Tackle is. It's that strong. Oh, Tauros is nothing but a monster in Generation 1. He is the pick. Yeah, Generation 1's picks are going to be like Snorlax, Starmie, Chansey, Executor, Jolteon, Tauros. There's really Rhydon. Everything else out of the names, like the ones that I just named, they're not really gonna make it up pretty far. Yeah, I just named all of them. I literally Executor, Starmie, Tauros. You can throw Persian in there. Persian is a good Pokemon. That's like a second Tauros. So a Persian is really good. Can't sleep on the Persian because the mixed moveset and the base speed crit chances that it had with the slash, and it had a good chance to do it with like Bubble Beam or Thunderbolt, depending on what you were doing. But yeah, like Snorlax, Lapras is good too. Yeah, a lot of the broken ones, like Starmie and Tauros. Oh gosh, dude, those guys are OP, bro. And then if you were trying to play out of the meta, you can run like a Muck with Minimize, Toxic. Cheating. Cheating. Cheating, cheating, cheating. Or, if you wanted to do a little bit extra, I can hit you with the Stun Spore Wrap. Cheating. Cheating, bro. That is so cheating. Double team stuff. Oh, nah, I don't even want to play that anymore. Hit you with the Stun Spore, Double Team, Wrap. Can't stop me. Dragonite actually get access to Thunder Wave, Wrap, and Agility. Yeah, it had 100% chance. It's not the best, but yeah, it was a very good pick. Yeah, Persian was a good pick just to have solid, very, very good Pokemon to have on the team, just in case stuff. It was a cleaner. Just in case you ran against walls and you needed that crit. Persian will get the job done. Mist? We don't want Mist. Yeah, Persian is a good Pokemon. Yeah, Snorlax was a monster in the Generation 1, bro. A monster. Like, Snorlax could actually give Frieza a run, Mewtwo a run for his money. Yeah, if anybody can fight Mewtwo, Snorlax can fight Mewtwo. You might not think so, but yeah, he can. He really can. If anybody can take out Mewtwo, it's gonna be Snorlax. Snorlax can most definitely take out Mewtwo. Easy. No problem. If you know what you're doing, he'll get the job done. Yeah, Snorlax is the Mewtwo check for sure. On the easy money. When you gonna battle me in Violet? We can play. I can do some Violet soon, bro. We I'll hit you up on the Discord. Yeah, we'll do some Violet soon, bro. Maybe we'll get a fight in tomorrow. Um, play a quick match. It doesn't have to be. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. It doesn't have to be live. We can fight in the Discord. Get a quick battle in. I put Pokemon to the side. I just got upset with Scarlet and Violet. I was like, man, dude. Once I found out that I had to buy the TMs just so that I can keep up with competitive battling, I was like, bro, I'm out. I literally have to buy the DLC just so I can get the rest of the TMs. I'm like, nah, bro. You guys are good. Y'all can win. You guys are better than me. Like, okay, oh, money? You guys are asking for money? Okay, you win. You're better. Paywall. You win. You defeated my ego. The money beats all the ego every time. That and just, I just hate the DLC idea concept. I hate that the friend bar and the lore bar, everything that I want is locked behind the DLC. And then if I don't complete the DLC, which takes multiple hours, and then at the end it's like all RNG. If I'm gonna get lucky to get the friend ball, lure ball, I'm like, man, bro, I want full control over this. I want to be able to go into the store and buy friend balls and lure Pokeballs like normal. But they have yet to implement in any game. Yeah, well, the thing about Snorlax is that it would get access to Amnesia. And then in Generation 1, Amnesia would boost up your special in general, which in Generation 1, special attack and special defense are basically the same number. So when Snorlax uses Amnesia, he's buffing his special defense and his special attack. And then if you were running like a Thunderbolt, an Ice Beam, or a Surf, just for like if you like got stuck against the wall, like Golem or Rhydon or anything like that, uh, ideally, you know what I mean, your Snorlax will be able to paralyze. You can check the Mewtwo by hitting it with a Body Slam, get it to paralyze, hit your Amnesia, Mewtwo cannot kill you, rest, then you start the Body Slam situation. And then if you get stalled against the rock or something like that, you use Surf, and then everything else is just going to have a hard time against you. Snorlax is really... that's what I say. He's probably... He's the one that I would choose to stop Mewtwo. If I'm in trouble and I'm fighting Mewtwo, Snorlax, come out. He's gonna save the day. Snorlax is your guy. Oh, Alakazam. Oh yeah, Alakazam is a monster. He's the second Mewtwo, basically. So fun thing about Generation 1, Alakazam doesn't get access to Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch in Generation 1. But in Generation 2, you can buy the TMs in Goldenrod City, and you can teach them to an Abra, trade it over to your Generation 1, and then you can have an Alakazam just as good as a Mewtwo that's doing Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Fire Punch. And then you have Alakazam finish it with a Psychic. So you could actually have basically two Mewtwo's, your Alakazam and your Mewtwo as well. The Alakazam would be able to just help with coverage. You have all elementals, and the special attack is really high. So Alakazam will get the job done. Help you against an Executor or anything else that's giving you a problem. Because normally he wouldn't get access to Ice Punch, but if you do trade back, he does. Same thing for Mewtwo. Mewtwo can't learn Flamethrower in Generation 1, but in Generation 2, he can. So if you traded over your Mewtwo to Generation 2, learn Flamethrower, trade it back to Generation 1, Pokemon Stadium, you'd be sweeping the whole game with Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Psychic. Straight devastating. Straight devastating. Psychic Pokemon were just OP in Generation 1? Yeah, absolutely. That's why Dark type and Steel type came out in the next generation to set the stuff straight. Bum 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 bum. This is exactly why the 2x feature is so important, because it'll help us speed through all of this, which will end up giving us more money. And then yeah, bro, it's funny I say that I'm not DLC, but Stadium was basically DLC, but Stadium came with a whole bunch of other stuff. It was DLC. It allowed us to trade. Man, it was more than just DLC, man. It allowed us to connect 4 cartridges at one time to one system so we could trade within all cartridges. Bro, what? Man, crazy technology for the past. That's all I have to say. Just some crazy technology. And they sleeping on it. Like, we would never get anything like this again. Like, I'm holding it in my hand and I'm looking at... The N64 is so chunky right now. I got this huge rectangle part hanging off the back. Like, what the heck is going on right here? But, man, it's so cool because if I had like 3 other people with me and we wanted to play like Pokemon Battle, we can get our Pokemon from our cartridges and we can battle on screen. That is so cool. I mean, but it's like it's different now because it's on the Switch. It's like everything's like 3D and stuff. I don't know, man. It was just good to have the physical cartridge, and then you had N64. We're about I need 60,000, about 60,000 more cash, and I won't need the Elite Four anymore. About 60,000 in cash. Houndoom was the best Dark type, but getting it, bro. Oh my gosh, dude, that's one of the Pokemon. It was a in Generation 2 Pokemon that I wanted to have on my team when I started the game. Teddy Ursa, Murkrow, Houndour. Um, you can catch a Fanfy, but not until later. Skarmory would have been nice to have in the very beginning. There's a lot of Pokemon that you just don't get access to until like you beat the game. I'm like, man, how does that even make sense? Like, and then by the time you make it to Celadon City, right there where you catch the Murkrow and the Houndour, it's already too late, and plus it's already like at level 14, 15, and your team's like at what 50s and 60s. Like, man, I'm not gonna go back and train these guys. It'd be better if they put them, but the reason why they did it is because those Pokemon were really strong. So if you start your adventure off with a Murkrow or a Houndour, oh, you're gonna beat the game. You're gonna beat the game pretty easy. But the Larvitar, yeah, that's another one. That's a good one to call out. You don't get Larvitar until you get to Mount Silver. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Yeah, yeah, I know because I've been playing it recently. So yeah, there's some things I've got planned for stream here, and yeah, Generation 2 is fun. Generation 2 is a lot of fun. So I can't wait until I have that on stream. But I can't go to Generation 2 until I get this Pikachu with Surf. I need it. I absolutely need it. And I'm going to make sure I get it. Absolutely need the Pikachu with Surf. We need that. Because I want this Pikachu to go up to Mount Silver and Battle Red. It's going to be so much fun. And there's so much that I have to do until I get there. But first, I have to get through this. I have to get to level 100. Alright, so we've got Farfetch with us. We're just going to go ahead and fly. And we're just going to run right back in. Oh, heal, heal, heal. I forgot. Whenever you reset the game, it does not heal you. The most busted Pokemon came from Gen 2. It didn't have a counter until Fairy. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Frieza's just going through this. Bum, 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 bum. I do appreciate the likes that y'all have given to the stream. It helps out the channel, so thank you. See, we have a few likes. I didn't call it out, so I do appreciate it, y'all. Thunderbolt for days. Kingdra, my water dragon, the Palkia before the Palkia, right? Yeah, what you know about that, right? The Palkia before the Palkia. Man, dude. If you didn't have a Kingdra on your team in Generation 2, you were doing something wrong, bro. That thing was uber. That thing is the Palkia before the Palkia. I'm trying to tell you. Put you on the game. Yeah, Kingdra's a monster. Don't sleep on the Kingdra Generation 2. You need to get that Dragon Scale ASAP. And that's on me. Yeah, Kingdra's really good. A real good typing too in Generation 2, can't sleep on it, is the Lantern. The water electric type. Oh my gosh. Oh, you couldn't stop that thing. Oh, if that thing started going, oh, you're cooked, bro. Thunder Wave with the surf and the ice beam, just throw a whirlpool on there with the para hack. I'm like, oh, I'm not making that here. Oh, he's like, no, I'm running Confused Ray. Oh, I hate you. I hate you, bro. It's like, yeah, I run Paralysis with the Confused Ray. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Lantern is mean. Lantern is really mean. You got a lot of mean Pokemon. Smirgle. If you knew what you were doing, you could mess up the game. You could really mess up the game Generation 2 with a Smirgle. Don't even get me started on that one. What? Yeah. It's kind of hard. It is harder in Generation 2 to get Smirgle to learn moves because there isn't double battles. So you do have to get really, really, really creative on how you're going to go about learning certain moves with Smirgle. But it is possible and you can pull some beautiful things off. Oh yeah, you're gonna get destroyed in there. Oh yeah. Congratulations, you're the first person to actually mention the tower. Congratulations, because we will be seeing that tower, and I will be in that tower. So if you watch some of my shorts, stuff is leading up to there, and we need to be really prepared because I'm gonna approach the tower like I've never approached the tower before, and I can't wait until I get there. But I have to complete the Pokedex here. There's so much that I have to do, but yes, you're the first. I was waiting for somebody to mention the Crystal Tower. I was like, bro, when is somebody gonna say something about that? Boom! Finally, somebody says it. Yes, dude. Finally, my guy. You're the guy, dude. You know, bro. I'm getting everything ready so that I can go in there, and it's gonna be some crazy, crazy fights. Some stuff that haven't seen in years. Some stuff that I don't understand. Some stuff's gonna teach me. So I'm ready to jump in there because I don't remember going in there as a kid, you know? So I'm approaching it a whole different way, and I'm going to make sure I'm going to take the strongest Pokemon into that tower. I'm going to do the best that I can do in there. I want to see what happens. Normally, it's just a tower, so it's going to be, it's not going to be anything too crazy. I'm excited about going for sure. So but bro, there's so much in the background that I'm getting ready to make sure that I approach the Crystal Tower the way that I'm supposed to. Like, man, you don't know how much is going on in the background. 30th anniversary for real for me. Everybody else is probably like waiting on Pokemon for them to release something. I'm like, I'm already there, guys. I'm enjoying the 30th anniversary. It's here for me right now. I'm doing it. I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating the 30th the smooth way. I'm having a great time too. The newer games, I just can't. It makes me sad on some stuff. Newer games just make me sad. I think I'm okay with the old bugs. The old bugs, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Or if it's broken, you love it. Boom. Bye again, guy. Man, I bet you Frieza can go over there at level 95. I am pretty interested to see if maybe we can make it, but we do need at least to be at level 90, 95. Those guys are going to be level 100. Yeah, I don't want to go into the Prime Cup. Yeah. YouTube needs to be 100. Just absolutely needs to be. Man, bro, you're so strong, dude. Pikachu would have just the hardest time. And Frieza just steps in like nobody's business. Like, move aside, smooth. I'm the real deal here. It's like, okay, whatever, man. You can take over. You got this. Not me. I will tell no lie. I had to trade Lugia from Silver, so I. And then the hiker sent out cry because I was undefeated. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of stuff that happens in the tower, bro. I'm kind of scared about it. The thing is that what's interesting about the tower is that whenever I fight it, it's legitimately going to teach me Gen 1, Gen 2 thinking mechanics. You know what I mean? It's gonna take me back. And I'm like, bro, I totally forgot about that tactic. I totally forgot about doing that. So the game is gonna teach me. It's gonna teach me some real good stuff on how to battle as far as like the old school way and how there was like just no mercy. Yeah, breeding is necessary for that tower. I'm gonna try to. I can't. I'm not really. Breeding is like not the easiest thing in Generation One and Two. So I'm gonna try my best not to breed too much for the tower, but I've got some really good Pokemon. Like I said, if you check my shorts, you'll see that I'm putting everything together for that tower. So, um, yeah, I'm excited. I am very excited to see what I do, and I need all the money I can get because the money from these games, this Pokemon Yellow, once I unlock the times 2 feature on Stadium, I'm gonna be using Yellow to make me money so that I can get Pokemon, buy the uh, proteins, buy all the vitamins, and then EV train Pokemon like that before I invest levels into them so that I can get them ready for the Crystal Tower. So Yellow's going to be able to produce tons of money for me once I unlock the times 2 feature in Stadium. Then I'll be able to actually create teams, right? Then I can actually have competitive teams in Generation 1. It's so hard though, right? Because the only way to actually make a competitive team on your cartridge, the best thing to do is like soft resetting for Pokemon, obviously, right? You're gonna soft reset for your starter, soft reset for any gift Pokemon that they give you, and wild Pokemon are basically almost always out of the question because they're not gonna be perfect. So like your Zapdos, your Moltres, your Articuno, your Mewtwo, your Electros, your Voltorbs, things of that nature. You can get pretty creative. Your in-game trades, you can get pretty creative. Um, EV, your Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, you can choose which route you go. But those are basically the best Pokemon to try to like reset for. Yeah, oh yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if Smurgle could do that during a battle. I don't know if it saved it. I honestly, dude, I don't remember that far back. I don't know if I was ever able to Smurgle and trade on a battle cable or like I do not remember doing that. I can't recall. I just know that getting Smurgle to sketch in wild Pokemon, you could do it. It's just pretty tedious, but you could do it. You could do it. Sorry, Blue. We're just trying to collect money and get to it. Hope everybody's having a great evening. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure to please hydrate, and thank you to everybody that's subbed. It really does mean a lot to me because we are on our way to higher goals. And I'm happy that you're stopping by and just hanging out with me. Because I'm going to be crying once I make it a Generation 2. Dude, I can't wait till I make it to Gen 2. It's okay, though. I'm going to be patient. I just got to continue to keep going. Look, see, we're already 10 levels up. See that? What are we doing? We're relaxing. We're staying smooth. It ain't nothing to it. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good. Don't have to worry about nothing. Sephiroth. Gotta love it. I love that I named him Sephiroth. Fluffy. Dude, you're the best, bro. I got a clip when you attack the Dragonite with a bite, bro. I have to clip that, bro. I gotta go back. I'm gonna so watch that again. Man, that was the coolest thing, dude. He missed the thunder, and then Fluffy just bites my boy, bro. Made me so happy, dude. I was shocked. I was literally shocked. I was like, no way, he just did that. Okay, so yeah, two more runs. Yeah, two more runs puts me where I need my money. Yeah, so it's gonna cost about exactly 300,980,000. That's how much it's gonna cost. That's how much. If you're wondering what I'm looking for, that's the number. 398,000. Yeah, 398,000. That's what it is. Did I say that at first? I think I said it right at first. Yeah, 398,000. Once we pass that, that means we have enough to buy 10 proteins, 10 calciums, 10 carbos, 10 irons, and 10 HP ups. That's just enough. That's just enough. And then that is going to be enough for one more Pokemon. So it gives you an idea. So let's just say, so to give you an idea, let's say if I started over on my Pokemon Blue and I wanted to get a Squirtle. What I would do is I would get that Squirtle, and so I'd get the Squirtle from Pokemon Blue, start a new save, get it from Professor Oak, walk to the second city, activate to the point where I get my Pokedex, catch a Pidgey, go to the PC, get that same Squirtle, trade him to Yellow, pump that level 5 Squirtle, or level 6 because you have to fight Gary or Blue, the first initial fight. So it's going to be level 6 always. You trade over your level 6 Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, whatever you pick, Pikachu, whatever game you're playing. You trade it over, and then you pump all the vitamins into it, and then you trade it back. And then when it's in my Pokemon Blue, my Squirtle's already going to be halfway done EV trained at level 6. But how much does it cost to do that? 398,000. That's how much it's going to cost. It's going to cost 398,000 every single time. But it's not so bad on Stadium until you unlock the ×2 feature. So I'm working towards that. Yo, I cannot wait until I start taking advantage of the Professor Oak, dude. He was trying to give me an Omnimite. I've never gotten a gift from Stadium before. I never did that before. So I think that's the coolest thing. So I'm experiencing stuff that I didn't get to experience back in the day, and I never grabbed the free gifts that Professor Oak gives you once you complete like the Elite Four with rental Pokemon. Because a lot of people were just stuck to rentals. They'd have one part of the puzzle, but not the next part. But we still try to make do. You know, that's life, baby. But I ain't really tripping because we're here now, man, and we got it. We're getting it all done. I'm seeing stuff that I've never seen before, and that makes me really happy. It's like I said, like the 30th anniversary. This is my 30th anniversary, and I'm like, yo, this is some cool stuff. Some cool stuff. The amulet coin was the greatest item added to the game, thanks to Gen 3. It was in Generation 2 as well. Oh yeah, Generation 3, we did get the V Seeker. Yes, that's Fire Red, Leaf Green is what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, the V Seeker. Oh my gosh, they took it away. But yeah, Fire Red, Leaf Green have a place in my heart because the V Seeker actually gives Fire Red and Leaf Green basically unlimited playability. You can play that game forever, basically, because the V Seeker is such a great idea. The V Seeker is a good idea because you can EV train off of one trainer. So if you find a trainer that has a Chansey, and there is one in the Sevi Islands, I believe it might be island number. I think it's island 6 or 5. There's a trainer there, and you can V Seeker that, and there's a Chansey. You get XP and HP IVs off that, and it's really good stuff. And then there's some other trainers on the 7th island. Oh, there goes the Amnesia. I'm thinking, give me a second. I'm trying to understand what I'm gonna do in Stadium. This will make me a god. The amnesia will make me a god. That's it. God mode. That's it. That's the move. Nothing can stop us now. Nothing can stop us. There's nothing that can survive. Amnesia would literally just raise up. Yeah, that's it. Amnesia literally raises Frieza to another level of godhood. He can literally destroy everything now because of amnesia. I wasn't using the recovers regardless. I'm going to take him to Stadium. I'm going to need the amnesia to Stadium. So we'll bring it just in case. Just in case. Yeah. The amnesia is OP. It is absolutely broken. Huh? There it is. Yep, there goes the amnesia. Dangerous stuff, dude. Dangerous. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Ice Beam. Man, Frieza, you're really strong now, dude. That's a lot of levels so far. Just this in this little sit down, and you've been able to accumulate a good amount of cash for us as well. Boom, 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 na, 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 na. Yo, the hit moment. Do 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 do. Machamp. Bum 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 bum. Man, look at that. 3,000. Yeah, he's getting a lot of XP. 3,000. That's a lot of XP. It's helping us get to level 100. Man, too bad they never implement actually fighting Professor Oak without having to do that glitch. It's possible to do, but you have to glitch the game. He shows up with Charizard, Venusaur, but it makes sense though because the Professor Oak team that he uses is the same, almost nearly identical to the same team as Red. So it makes sense why Professor Oak wasn't around. They end up using the fight for Red. Otherwise, Professor Oak would be the main fight, and then Red would be the next one. Instead, it's like just it's better that they left it us the fight versus Professor Oak because in Generation 2 you're basically fighting yourself, which is really cool. It's like, hey, me, remember me? I do remember me. Well, it's time to defeat me. Let's go. It's either me or me. And I'm like, dang, it's gonna be me, right? It's gotta be me. There's only one way out of this. It's me, baby. He doesn't say anything when you defeat him. I mean, you wouldn't say nothing. You'd probably just look at yourself too, like, hey, man, good job. You did it. Yeah, but he's very strong. Oh, yeah, very, very, very strong. Yeah. The glitch for Professor Oak. Oh, yeah, he's really strong. Yeah, he's really, really strong. Yeah, I believe stronger than Cynthia. Like, even has Pokemon stronger than Cynthia. I have a Breloom with Spore and Focus Punch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, with Focus Punch, whenever you Spore, isn't Focus Punch 50? Is how much accuracy is that? Oh no. Focus Punch is a that's a charge up. You running a power herb on that? What you running? You running a power herb on that thing? That's dirty if you are. Put somebody to sleep and then just power herb them with the focus punch. That's so disgusting. Full stab too. Ugh, that is crazy. Straight criminal. Straight criminal. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, Frieza, bro, you're something else, bro. You're built different, dude. You're so strong. Yeah, Mewtwo's the one, man. He is the guy for Generation 1. There's nobody better than Mewtwo. There is no like the thing is that it's a good battle too to see a Mewtwo fight Mewtwo. It's like, oh, who's gonna stall each other out? What's gonna happen? Who's gonna do what here? Who's gonna do what first? How is that fight gonna end? Because whenever that Mewtwo falls, depending on the Mewtwo staying alive, on how healthy it is, it'll probably end up sweeping the rest of the game. The battle of the Mewtwo's once again. Exactly. Oh yeah. Mewtwo. Okay, here we go. Ice beam. Okay. We go T-Bow here. Alakazam. Respect, man. Respect, bro. Yeah, out of all the trades, I was always more a fan of Alakazam versus like Golem, Machamp, Gengar. Like I was like, I want Alakazam. I want Alakazam. Alakazam was the one that I wanted the most. I don't know about y'all, but it was Alakazam for me. It was always Alakazam. But we had to trade. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm saying though, like, but out of all the four Pokemon, which is Alakazam, Golem, Machamp, and Gengar, my favorite one that I always wanted out of all of them, if I were to pick, it was always gonna be Alakazam. I just wanted Alakazam over all of them. I was like, I'll take it to Alakazam first. I was like let's just say for example, let's say we were trading and you had to leave with your mom real quick and we were like playing and I was like, wait a minute, man, we gotta trade real quick and I got the link cable and you're like, but I gotta go. I'm like, man, let's just make a quick trade. Trade. What am I gonna trade you? Just trade me my cadaver real quick. That's what I mean. Like I'd rather take that trade versus oh let me trade my Machoke. Like I didn't want the Machamp that much. I wanted Alakazam. He's the guy, dude. He's the coolest. Same, yeah. Alakazam is cool. The spoons, the spoons. My boy's about to tear it up. He's cooking. Alakazam's got this. He's been cooking since day one. He's been cooking since with two spoons. Normally you only need one, but this guy he's got two. One in each hand. Alakazam, bro. That's the guy, man. He's really cool. I'm telling you, he's your second Mewtwo right there. That's your Mewtwo. If it wasn't for Mewtwo, Alakazam would be like underneath that slot for like the meanest psychic in the game. Yeah, he has the meanest psychic. There's nobody else's psychic. It's Alakazam. it stayed strong until modern day. Yeah, Alakazam is pretty. Yeah, he's not as good as he used to be. Yeah, Alakazam was good. Generation 1, Generation 2, Generation 3, Generation 4. Uh, Things started looking a little bit hazy around Generation 5. Generation 6, my boy got his Mega. So he was able to jump back with it with the Trace ability. So he could really do some crazy stuff when he Mega'd. So his Mega was nice. And then he fell off a little bit with the new Pokemon. So he's okay. But he's still strong. Don't sleep on that special attack, man. That stuff is high. There we go. We're at our money. Look at that. That's it. So if I were to go buy everything that I need, I'd only be left with 800. Nah, I don't want to be left like that. I'd only have 800 Poké Dollars. Okay, so we've had a very healthy stream. Everything's been working fine and properly. As it should be. But you know what you say. Yeah. The Porygon with the dubious disc. That was a good one. Shout out to my my Magmatar and my what's my boy? You got the Electabuzz. What's that boy's name? Electrive. Man, my boy Electrive. Can't sleep on my 4th gen. I was glad on 4th generation they gave us stuff like that. I was like, what? Magmatar? I was like, that's okay. But the Electrive? I was like, yo, this thing is sick. Had access to Ice Punch. Dude, Electric type using ice moves. Physical? Man, you're a monster. The wild charge on that thing was nice, too. It would really do a lot of damage. Could take out Charizard easily. Yeah, Generation 4 was really good too. Love Generation 4. Love Generation 2, 3, and 4, man. They were good. Generation 1, by default, doesn't really count. But 2, 3, and 4, dang, bro. Those were bangers, bro. Literally, like, straight up, like, generation after generation after generation. Bangers? Oh, yeah. Sign me up. Please. Okay. Okay. So let's check it. Alright, so we're going to go over here. Okay. So it is getting pretty late. And for the most part, I'm just going to have to continue the same thing that I've been doing for the last couple hours. Getting this Mewtwo to level 100 and doing this. But, yeah, that's going to be it for tonight's stream. Tomorrow, prepare yourselves. If you have a sub, make sure you do. If you want to see what happens tomorrow. Because we're going to be doing the Stadium Cups with Pikachu, Charizard, and Mewtwo. And the goal is to get the Surf on the Pikachu legitimately. The reason why is I'm save right here. The reason why I want to do that is not only just because I need Surf on Pikachu, it's going to be broken, but there is also a hidden minigame that is only accessible through Pokemon Stadium if you did everything legitimately. And you get access to do the little surfing minigame, which is located right underneath Fuchsia City. Yellow Edition? Yes, sir. Porygon went from triangles to smooth. I know, right? I know he did, dude. He did. He legitimately did. He did. Let's see. Did I fight this guy already? No, let's fight him real quick. Oh, you're cooked. Gen 2's items plus trade were so nice. Kingdra, Porygon 2, Politoed, Slowking, Scizor, Steelix. Yeah, you just named them. Those are some good ones. Yep, those are all of them. Yeah, those are good ones. Yeah, so let me get this out of the way too, because I was gonna have to fight this person anyway. And I wanna unlock talking to this person because we can't do it obviously yet, but I'll show you. Ah, we got a level off the Goldeen. That's priceless. Greece from Germany, my friend. Oh, Germany. Um, I don't know what time it is, but if it is, Guten Morgen. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, man. I do appreciate that. Okay, check it out. Yo, this is the only Pikachu. This is the only other Pikachu in the game. What? Get out of here. Dogs and burgers on today's special? That's it? That's all you say? Okay, I guess it doesn't activate unless I have the surf on him. So, tomorrow, the goal is we come over here. When the thing is, we gotta get over here and I gotta activate this. I gotta see 30 years of doing wave surfing, dude. Oh, bro, I can't wait. Bro, no way. What? Bro, isn't that a coincidence? Dude, what if they really do bring back? Why specifically 30 years? Dude, bro, I'm just gonna say this right now. If they end up bringing back the game, and this poster was like, if this poster was a hint to what was gonna be 30 years later, that's crazy. 30 years of surfing waves. Why specifically 30 years? I don't know. And it's the 30th year this year. So let's see what happens this year, man. 30 years of surfing waves. That comment right there, that sentence from that NPC is gonna be so canon if they do something really good this year. It's gonna be so canon. I'm gonna be like, bro, we slept on that for how long? For 30 years. For 30 years, that guy said that poster has been telling us what was gonna happen. Yeah, in 30 years from now, we're gonna celebrate Pokemon. Yeah, right. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Tomorrow, we're gonna make sure that we get into Stadium. So let me save here, and then I'll end it off in Stadium because I like the way Stadium looks, and I like that I can do this and this, and it just takes me here. So tomorrow's goal is gonna be make sure that we get here. We'll finish up the Prime Cup. We need to do the Prime Cup so we can get to the Master Ball. So we'll be fighting with Pikachu, Charizard, and Mewtwo in the Ultra Ball and in the Master Ball. And then I have to also possibly get something for the Poke Cup. This I can do rental Pokemon. So I can literally just click over here, go to battle, go here, and it gives me rental Pokemon for Pokemon Yellow, which I think is pretty cool, dude. I think that is so cool, man. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Yep, so we start tomorrow's stream with getting the rest of the levels. Or if not, I think I'm just going to get the rest of the levels myself, and then we start on Stadium, and then we do it from there. So, yeah, thank you to those that came and stopped by to the stream. I really do appreciate it. As well as everybody that hit the like button. And those that subbed as well, because it really does help the channel. And we're just here having fun. So, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to take up any more of your time. And as I usually say, and as I always say, see you soon. Stay safe. And stay smooth. Later, y'all.